by the name of Dynamic, aka your favorite light skin, and thank you for having me. It's a tough one to answer probably in one sentence, but I do a lot of things, I guess. But things that I would say are my interests or what I do. I'm a musician, event promoter, a host, events on the radio, also promotions coordinator over at CHUO 89.1 FM. Actually started off on a radio show called The Word Life Show on CKCU 93.1 FM. And then, I found myself over at CHUO on the BRL show. And then I went to Toronto for a few years. And in Toronto, I was on CIUT 89.5 FM with a show called Bring Your A Game. I moved back to Ottawa and brought Bring Your A Game with me back to Ottawa. And then now I currently do Bring Your A Game as well as some of the mornings on the morning shift on CHUO. As far as radio goes, I feel like it was like growing up watching my dad be excited to have myself and the rest of the family to listen to him on the radio, when he was doing interviews, specifically actually on CHUO 89.1 FM. So it's funny how I ended up there. Things like that are in my memory. And so I think things like that kind of excited me to want to get into radio. But, once I had my first hosting experience on a radio show, and I had no experience at all at the time, I literally fell in love with it. But the one big thing is time. I feel like there's not even enough time in a day to be able to dedicate to just radio or just to my music or to my personal life. So I feel like maybe time is, as I said, time is of the essence. Actually, just recently, it happened again, and then this happened a few times over the time that I've been on radio. But I love when, an artist for the first time has their song played on the radio. The excitement, hearing them excited about it, and how happy that makes them, because it becomes like a memory in their life forever. The first time they had their song on the radio. And me as an artist, I've been in those situations where I'm like, oh, my song got played on the radio for the first time, or or this DJ played it on this station for the first time, and it's very exciting. You feel like you've completed and accomplished a lot. So I like being able to do that to new up and coming artists. And I think that's a fun part of it for me. Keep going, don't give up. Because a lot of the time people, will do things for a while, and if they don't accomplish what it is that they're trying to achieve, then they may give up. So I say don't give up. Keep fighting to do better and be better, and one day you'll be recognized, for your dedication. Fish and patties.
Thank you so much for being here with us and taking the time to do interview.
Appreciate it. Thank you once again for having me, and congrats to everything that y'all are doing.
Thank you for watching. Please follow our social media and subscribe to our channel.